Okay, let's do this. If you ever plan on starting your own coffee shop business, this video is for you. I started with only just 5,000 ringgit in my bank account, bought a 200-gram coffee roaster and was operating from home. Fast forward 4 years, we grew it into a multiple six-figure business with 6 team members on board. But it wasn't easy, from quitting my 9 to 5 to facing various challenges. And in this video, these are 5 things that I wish I knew before starting my coffee shop business so that you don't have to make the same mistakes like I did. Lesson number 1, do not open. Lesson number 1, do not compare someone's middle to your beginning. Maybe you'll be like me. You look at a particular or a few coffee brands that you admire and you'll be like, oh wow, they have the best coffee machine, a Slayer, a Lama Zoco, they have the best coffee roaster in-house, the aesthetic and the vibe of their cafe is just so amazing. And you're just comparing to what you are currently. And I was looking at myself and I was thinking, I couldn't even afford just a takeaway cup for my customers, let alone all these high-tech and cool machines that is available from all these bigger brands. Now, comparing someone's chapter 20 to your chapter 1 is just a killjoy. What happens is it would make you question, why did you even start a coffee brand like this? And sometimes you just get dejected for the wrong reasons. What you should focus instead is focus on incremental progress. Look at 6 months ago. Look at where you've come, how far you've come, how many bags of coffee you've sold, and how many customers you've interacted with. And all these are just valuable lessons and progress that you've learned along the way. And these kind of focus would actually spur you on to continue on your growth, and it will help you to stay consistent. Lesson number 2, not everyone likes specialty coffee like you do, but that's okay. I've learned this the hard way. You see, when I first opened my cafe, I thought I would have streams of customers coming through the door and they would request for the funkiest and wildest coffee in the world. For example, can I get a Ethiopia Sidama Benza G1 with hibiscus, honey, blueberry tart, lemon crisp acidity tasting? That don't work out. Some days, customers come in and all they want to do is they want a kick in their rear end of coffee that can give them that morning jolt. And so they just want a medium dark or perhaps even just a dark roast. And you know, when I first started, all I focus about is just this floral tasting notes and neglect all these customers that actually wanted something maybe relatively darker and relatively bolder and stronger in taste. Because what I realized from certain shops, and even I myself am guilty of it, is that we tend to shrug off customers that request for dark roast or even just bolder taste, and we think that, oh, these are just not my crowd, not my people, you know. But what we've learned after 4 years is we've have tons now proven customers that initially 2 years ago, a year ago, come in requesting for dark roast. Now, over time, we see them gradually grow as we share more coffee knowledge, as they experience more different coffees from different origins. Now, some of them even make their own filter coffee at home. Some of them even show us equipment in their home setup that is more that in our roastery or cafe. And so this just goes on to prove to you that customers would evolve, customers would change, but we cannot just shrug off part of customers that just want something that does not align with who we are. Lesson number 3, learn to love the uncomfortable. Winning isn't easy. Now, when I first started my coffee business, all I thought that the most and the hardest part about coffee roasting is coffee roasting, right? But what I realized that it's a business. You have to learn to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. When we first started walking into supplier clients meeting, they did not treat us seriously because we were a small timer. We going to cafe partners trying to pitch your coffee to them so that they hopefully would see the same vision as you. They did not treat you seriously because you're a small brand. Raising coffee prices, all right, raising your product prices, knowing that you will get criticized and feedback and kickbacks, and even doing just a video like this, putting ourselves out there, right, trying to educate customers about coffee, we will get criticized. But it is through putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations like this that we constantly grow, that we hold ourselves to a higher standard, keeping consistency and quality, making it uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, we feel that these are small things that cause us to win and cause us to move forward in our coffee journey. Lesson number 4, some months you don't know if you'll make it. Now, after running our business for 4 years and just looking back at all the highs and all the lows, the highs can be real high and the lows can be real low. There are some months when we just look at our P&L statement and our bank account and we just ask ourselves if we can even survive the next 30 days, 60 days. We do not know, because now we've grown to a team of 6. It's not just about me. If the business fails, I still have a team to feed. I still have salary, payroll to push out. And these are livelihoods that depend on our business here. And so there are months where we try to push on despite, there are times where it's really low and you just feel like you don't want to do anything anymore. I'm sure you've been in that circumstance, but you have to push yourself forward. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you have to figure out ways to drive sales. And that is the most important thing that keeps your business afloat. Lesson number 5, chasing acceptance almost makes us lose ourselves. When we first started, we wanted to be like these cool specialty places, World Barista Champions, or even just local Brewers Cup. We covered and sought to be in the in crowd of the specialty community. And there's nothing wrong, right? It's okay to be like that. But what led us, the desire of being like them, led us to do things, looking back at it, that is just not us. We did things that are questionable. We source coffee that are way above our league, and we thought that, hey, we could sell it and our customers would still love them, right? Roast it super light until there's to us grassy taste. but at the end of the day, we have a customer that came in and said, hey, I've been liking the things that you're doing, the roast level that you guys has been providing, but recently things are a little bit different. What changed? And after that conversation, we thought to ourselves, why are we chasing to be someone that we're not, right? We should be confident in what we're placing out there. We should be appreciative of the customers that consistently buy our coffee because of who we are and how we roast and our roasting philosophy, and not so much chasing something and someone and being someone that we're not. And so looking back at it all, we've learned that we need to be confident in who we are. We've learned that we need to accept ourselves and our customers for how much they've appreciated us, and to continue on in that way instead of just looking at other people and trying to be like someone that we are not. So these are 5 lessons that we've learned after having our coffee shop business for 4 years, generating to a 6-figure business. But we have still a ton to learn, and there might be points that you think that I've missed out. And if there are any comments, suggestions, feedback, comment down in the section below and let us know what you think about it, how you've gone through your own coffee shop business, and what are the steps that you've taken and things that you've done that you think that impact or make a tremendous change. So let us know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.